Dear USA, all nations and 7.9 plus billions of humans, I hope we are all on the same page on this record that I'm providing very, very crucial, very, very important. Civil justice sign off for myself, and some multitasking is the wisdom. With that said, I will quickly read through the civil justice so that we all can be on the same page. Antichrist Pope Francis, with Swiss Army rifles, drugs, war crimes mandate, Hell Vatican Code of Abuse Law mandate, created Holocaust Nazism Hell mandate, and destroyed police services. So Pope Francis must pay me tax-free $1,500 trillion direct deposit to my bank account if civil justice served as of April 15th of 2021. Then what more I would like to add on is, let the entire police population, be it white skin, colored skin, black skin, brown skin, red skin, yellow skin, purple skin, whatever skin, as long as they're police, as long as they're called a sheriff, as long as they're called as whatever that comes into the police category, right, worldwide, in all nations. And any military, army, navy, marine, navy seals, regardless of males or females, let them all witness why I am Vethapriya PROSE is an excellent supreme police in general. One police is enough for 7.9 plus billions of humans to be taken care of as our own family, as my own family, and one police is just enough to protect 193 nations. And it's one soldier, one police I am is enough to take care of each civilian in an excellent way. There is no more need of any police operations anywhere in the world wide. Let all the police population, all the military population get the wisdom from the God and understand why so. And I will leave it as is mode, right? A true cop never needs a rifle for disciplining. I said, I have only cane in my hand, and I will not even say a word. That is all for discipline. When I stand tall as rock, anchored as oceans, that is all is needed for discipline. I already said, you as a nation has to say, oh, see, all nations, we have Vethapriya, the rock, anchored in oceans. That is all. USA have to say it loud. I already said, Islam leaders are freaking to death and they will die out of heart attack at the sound of my name. You all keep working on who am I, right? So let all the police population worldwide know what is a difference between them versus I am the excellent supreme police in general, Vethapriya PROSE, who have kept the knife on the neck of Pope Francis and tearing down cell of Queen Elizabeth II. Oh, is it a shame for police population? Absolutely. Is it a shame for military, Pentagon, Army, Navy, Marine, Navy SEALs? Absolutely. Then what more you all need to know? I am that I am, excellent supreme cop, the police. Do you all know, for a testimony, I ran, I chased, you know, the police chasing part? Yeah. I chased on the true criminals, and boom, here you go. I chopped the head of Pope Francis long time back. Today, I'm just nailing on the forehead of Pope Francis. Nobody knows why cops are having rifles. There you go. Today I'm proving it with proof. It is Pope Francis mandated each and every single police, cop, marine, military abuse should own rifle. That is crime. When nobody knows that is a crime, I only know that's a crime. Don't you all think that I should lead the police operations worldwide? Don't you all think when military operations don't know that they should not even be owning any of the rifles or war equipments? I only know to win the war, there is no need for any war equipments. Don't you all think I should lead the Pentagon, the military operations, which I've been asking for a job, along with the job customized job offer? Yeah, here you go. I want to add that date April 15th of 2021 only, because I started with the crime display yesterday, right? So let's keep it that more way. As of April 15th of 2021, how much of shame it is for any cops. Oh, I am absolutely positive here. Worldwide, all the cops will be throwing out that uniform on the road and burning it in ashes. Worldwide. Y'all don't need an uniform, isn't it? I never went to the police school, my dear fellow mankind. I did not get any of the police training. See, here you go. I mandated 193 nations to fall down in needs before 7.9 plus billions of humans, and I proved that I am excellent supreme police in general, a cop, a toughest cop, a rock cop, you know. This is how the discipline should be. There is no need of that whatever that cops is having, the rifle in the belt and the uniform. No. That creates that extreme proud disease, right? Cops thinks that they are the goats. They can get away free. With whatever crap they do, they can get away free. Abuse of power, right? Doctors abuse their process, thinking doctors are gods. You got it. The cop should have handcuffed Dr. Fauci and Dr. Brinks, but what did I do? I threw Dr. Fauci and Dr. Brinks in the jail already. This is how excellent policing should be. I threw Senate, GOP, Congress, entire Republican government, Democrat government, Department of Children, Family, whatever public sectors you're calling it, and private sectors, Google, Apple, Facebook, everybody in the jail. This is how excellent policing should be. I even handcuffed the web traffic also. That means even the Internet World Wide Web organization headquartered in London is also thrown in the jail. This is how excellent policing should be. So can you see, when I'm providing multitasking, how I even educated entire cop population worldwide who never provided police processing at all? No. What kind of a shame it will be for the police population to be aware today, this moment, this very second, that I, Vethapriya PROSE, is indeed a supreme police in general, to lead and guide all the nations, to lead and guide all the military operations worldwide. Not one nation, not one state, not one region, not one village, not one remote village, not one town class, not one district, not one county, not one city or one state. All the nations, all the continents, any corner of the earth, any corner of the earth. One police soldier of God is enough to take care of entire police operations. So what more I'm educating here with this session? How that holiest policing processing got destroyed. How that holiest military operations got destroyed in pieces. Means there's no fixation for that. It's as simple as that. For whatever crime provided by the police operations and the military operations, right now, within the next 1 second, everything must be sealed and shut down. Let it be sealed and shut down until I step in and guide, lead, and then bail out. I know, see, there is a little bit of tiny drop of innocence identified among the entire police population and entire military operations, and that is enough for me to allow all of them to live free, no matter what. Whatever crime they have provided by shooting and killing fellow mankind, all will be allowed to live free in my book of civil law only. So for that, I should get the job offer signed off, isn't it? Don't you all think so? I only can even run side by side with the police population who went to the police training and then slap on their face and then guide them in the rightful pathway, wisdom pathway. So that means I can even educate all the foolish police population to be walking on the wisdom ways. I don't need an uniform, no. I don't need any rifle, no. Only fools needed it, only weakest needed it. So that means I'm having cane in my hand means what? Without having cane, I'm having cane in my hand. That is the wisdom there. Without discipline, discipline. Without talking, talk. Without communicating, communicate. So that's an excellence in every single operation, my dear fellow mankind. So now we have got always a true Israelite tribe, Christian Jew is an excellent, excellent, excellent protector. Excellent soldier, excellent army, excellent navy, excellent marine services, excellent navy seals, excellent police. A nation needed that excellence, and that is I am that I am. And I already said, out of all the nations who are undergoing through deadliest crisis today, it is USA nation, is happiest nation because of I am that I am is born. Enough. I am born, right? That is enough. That is just enough. So I am the one who is going to bail out entire police population, whether be it white skin, black skin, blue skin, red skin, yellow skin, purple skin, what not of a skin USA nation is having for a skin color. Right? So you all know right now. So that means entire worldwide police population have been handcuffed and kneeled down right before I am and mandated to watch how I provide policing processing, that I just kept the knife on the neck of Pope Francis. Oh yeah, worldwide all nations have backed off with my excellence in disciplining processing. Right? So either Pope Francis should say whether he knows what a Swiss army, rifle, drugs, war crimes to the entire police services in United States of America, or Pope Francis should say he has never even heard about Swiss Guard rifle drugs. Oh, that'll be super fun, isn't it? And when there are 10 states of Roman province justice organizations, tell me who should have educated that there is a nation. Do not, see, that is the basic birthright part of it, right? What is a birthright? A nation do not have birthright to handle a toxic rifle, drugs to the police and to the military to own it. No, it's wrong, it's crime. So basic bottom line level, USA nation got destroyed, right? With that second amendment. So who wrote that second amendment? Queen Elizabeth II, the prostitute. Oh, she'll be thrown in the volcano. You wait and watch and see. So beyond, so tell me, now are you all understanding the severity of this crime? Yes, my dear fellow mankind, it is a police population and it is a military population of saluting I am that I am. So you keep on working who I am. Because I can only bail out this police population. Nobody can. Nobody. I only can bail out military population. Nobody can. Right? So who destroyed this holiest operations? Is it you? No. Is it me? No. Did you ask for military organizations? No. No. There is no need for the military organization. Meaning, for what purposes? Do you all know, I want to provide a testimony right here, my dear fellow mankind. 193 nations are there. How many educated population, lawyers, teachers, scientists, educationists, everybody is there worldwide, right? All adults only. Governments are there, Senate, GOP, speaker, blah, 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 everybody there. The Republican crap or Democrat craps, they're all there. Nobody knew what is the purpose a nation should have the military for. Nobody. How long this USA has been active for to be called as a nation in a very shameful way? 1 day? No. 2 days? No. How about 1 minute? No. 1 second? No. For first 500 years, this crap has been going on, right? Nobody knew. This cop shooting and killing the fellow mankind is not a 1 second incident. No. It's been there forever. Now it is in the 2021 version, that's all, of Holocaust. So why nobody was able to fix it? Do you all think that it is a true God of true Christianity created this crap, this chaos? Hey, police, take the rifle, go to the roads, and then kill all the colored skin or whatever white skin or whatever color skin the US is having for. Kill. Do you all think that the God of true Christianity provided that education? I don't think so. Right? I don't think so. Okay, y'all never asked for military or the war equipments. I never asked. God never provided. Governments. Who is left out then? Got it, right? You all got it. It is Pope Francis the prostitute and Queen Elizabeth II the prostitute and all the Islam leaders the prostitutes, right? In the name of God. Not anymore, because so the Polish population got the education how a police should provide. It is an holiest noble job indeed. Right? I said any job is an holiest job. So what more of it? First time in entire human life cycle, first time I educated military operations should be only, double quotes, bolded, highlighted, only for natural disasters that happen like tornado, earthquake, flooding. That's when the USA must say, hey, military, go to this particular state, Louisiana. It got stuck with that flood. Go to Hawaii. There's a volcano eruption there. Go and help them people out. And go build free housing for them and give them. FEMA, send these Navy SEALs there in that particular state in Michigan, Flint, where that water has been decomposed with lot of lead and whatever, whatnot. Go clean it and help the community. This is how the military operation should be provided. Right? This is how it should be provided. Hey, policing. Hey, police. Hey, are you on the road, on the county, Cook County in the Chicago, Illinois, busy highway? Oh, no. Don't shoot anybody there. Just walk side by side with the civilians. Just because you're wearing uniform, you're not God. Just walk side. If you want to walk side by side with the humans as a human, just fry your police uniform in ashes. Walk, wear the regular, modest way of dressing like any civilians wear. Then run side by side with the civilians. What went wrong? What went wrong? When a civilian shoots and kills, he's been hanged for a death penalty. When a police shoots and kills a civilian, he tells it's an encounter and he gets away free with it. Which crime do you love it? Do you love to eat it? You tell me. When a civilian kills a fellow mankind, he is allocated with a death penalty. He's hanged anyways. Death penalty, thrown, treated as pleasant. Versus when the cop kills a civilian, he can get away free telling it is just an encounter, right? and get away free. Like how doctors can get away free. Oh, see, it is the drugs, so no, nothing we can do about it. They get away free. Like that. Right. Tell me, my dear fellow mankind, what went wrong? What went wrong? Are there monsters in police operations? No. They are humans only. Right. Now tell me, what if imagine there is never guns, there is never Remington gun services or Barrett gun services or National Rifle Association, or there is no nuclear weapons or whatsoever in United States of America. Do you all think the police will even take the gun, will be able to take the gun and shoot the population? No, right. Only because the rifles is available. The police organization during the training says, hey, you can own the gun. See, this is how you have to shoot. And this is how you can escape. This is how you can kneel down on a fellow mankind and kill them. Oh yeah, you can still get away free with it because you're a cop. Who teaches that? I already said, nobody can teach fellow mankind to love or hate, right? So that means even to hate fellow mankind, nobody can teach. So that means who teaches that in the police operation training? Who gives that handbook? It is Pope Francis, my dear fellow mankind, right from Vatican. It is Pope Francis gives that handbook to the police training curriculum to mandate that all the police should own rifle, crime 1. All the police can kill any civilian any time of the day, crime 2. Police can knock on the doors of any civilians anytime, crime 3. Police can stand on the road and handcuff the civilians any moment, crime 4. Police can kneel down on the civilians and kill them in front of all the nations. Nobody can, say anything, crime 5. It's all written in the Handbook of Vatican Code of Law, handwritten by Pope Francis. There you go. Can you see how with this particular testimony, I displayed why exactly the entire police population worldwide are innocent? Super innocent they are. They are scapegoated population, after all. Like any other career choosing processing mode, those people, be it men or women, must have thought, oh, why can't I be a police and serve the people and protect the people and protect the nation and build the nation in clean love. That is how they all must have gone to the police training or military school, isn't it? But there you go. What happened in that curriculum? Who destroyed the curriculum? It is never God, my dear fellow mankind. Those population in the police organizations are humans like you and me. They have emotions. They are not machines. Do you all know that they are not machines? The police are not machines? Yes, know it right now. Police are having emotions. Police have feelings. Police have sentiments. Everything like you and me. But how they got destroyed. How their brains got chewed on mandated purpose in a very organized way. Very organized way. How? Can you all see here that how much of shame the humanity is in right now? It is beyond shame, right? Instead of roaring, lion will laugh at humans. Right? Don't you all think so? Lions will, instead of roaring, lions will only laugh at the pathetic state of humans are right now at this moment. They do not have any rifles. Have you all watched it? Have you all observed it? They do not have any rifles. They do not have any nuclear weapons. Nothing. So, trace. Where the program logic will go where? Step 1. What is the step 1? Pope Francis mandated what? Pope Francis mandated humans to marry wrong humans. And that is the root cause for how and why the police operations is broken in pieces, and they are innocent. Yes, today, this moment, a white-skinned cop or a black-skinned cop or a purple-skinned cop might take the gun and shoot and kill a civilian. There is an innocence there. Or a civilian can take a rifle and shoot a fellow mankind. There's an innocence there. Or somewhere in Russia or in Crimea or in Sudan or in Gaza or in Iran or Iraq, military will be killing a civilian, bombing and killing them. There's an innocence there. They don't know what they were doing. They don't know what they are doing. Right. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. This police population are innocent civilians like you and me. They never knew when they are getting into the police training school or military training school in what kind of a scandal they're going to get in. Like software population, software world got slaughtered one side, the police population and military population got slaughtered. By whom? By whom? You all never slaughtered, I never slaughtered. Then who slaughtered those innocent police population and military population? Pope Francis, my dear fellow mankind. Nobody knew. I already said it is a Russian, out of his God-given labor with the wisdom, he provided an excellent periodic chart for healthy usage only. That periodic chart displays what are the gases, what are the chemicals, and he separates everything. Be it oxygen, hydrogen, gases like that, or zinc, chromium, copper, and then metal like that. But then, who in the 7.9 plus billions of humans mandated nation to create nuclear weapon at the first place? Root cause. Who did that? Do you all know who? It is a prostitute, Queen Elizabeth II. Which company? DuPont. Where is DuPont? It's an 100 years old of company, started in London, but then later on it headquartered in United States of America. She is the one who destroyed the periodic table to mandate to create the nuclear weapon. Hiroshima bombing is enough, right, for you all to know. Nobody knew, but who got scapegoated in the Hiroshima, Nagasaki, or Pearl Harbor bombing? Who got scapegoated in that? You all know who got scapegoated in that, right? And in this session, I even provided what? Excellent civil justice that rightful belong to that rightful person is God. That rightful civil justice served after 100 years or so, right? Innocent man, late leader, Hitler, the Germany leader, he was born only in 1889, is enough for a proof that Nazism and whatever crime, whatever World War II is not even created by Germany, Hitler, though it looked like created by Germany, Hitler, my dear fellow mankind. It was created by prostitute Queen Elizabeth II, the crap, right? Worldwide is worshipping Queen Elizabeth II as a god. There you go today. Is she a woman? One woman born and destroyed everything. Everything. All for fanatic love of crown. The cops never knew this. The cops they were thinking, see, brain will not even think, right? When we are all getting into the college or the schools, we all will not think that why the curriculum is also formed that way. But it was mandated to be destroyed in an organized way, right? So the police in the police training will be given a training to be shooting, to be snipers. There you go. Today they all be mandated to be jokers in front of me. Because I am the toughest here, toughest cop, right? I do not need uniform, I do not need rifles, I do not need nuclear weapons. And I already said, a cleanest hearted, true virgin love is the sharpest tool. The abusive people will get fried in ashes just by seeing the true love. That is how powerful a true love is. An innocent love is. It should be innocent. It should be clean love, clean-hearted love. Right? How many cops went and left? How many military came and left the earth? Why? Nobody knew Pope Francis is the real criminal and must be thrown in volcano. So here what I'm proving, there are no police yet. There are no police yet. There are no military yet. When a police never knows that taking the rifle and shooting a fellow mankind, that's an innocence. The brain is disordered for that cop. Right? Just because a cop is wearing a cop uniform that looks so good, right? Like a burqa, it's another kind of a burqa. Yes, my dear fellow mankind, this is the deadliest crime. Right? There is no time for here to apologize or say sorry. This cop killed this civilian. Sorry. Oh, are you crying? Oh, see, we love when you cry in pain. There's no time for that, right? When I'm saying that, I'm not joking. United States of America enjoys people dying and bloodshed every single day. That means President Joe Biden must get out of the White House immediately, right? And President Trump is innocent. I'm displaying that. Why? Do you all know why? I think I already addressed that in earlier sessions. Here you go, one more time. When I was educating about this COVID-19, right, to the teams, he got it. Because the Republican government must have got it. Or even, I don't know whether Democrat government got it or not. But I already said, well, there is always that competition, right? If the Republicans know something, then they will hide those candles also there. So leave everything. But beyond that, so President Trump is never a lawyer. That is a key for why President Trump is innocent. Though there is a lot of at-fault mode on his side, right? He said one thing, oh, there is going to be shooting, killing everywhere. People got shot. People never got that excellent message that came from that sentence alone. What he meant, if there is going to be the broken government operations and poverty is going to be mandated, there is absolutely going to be shooting and killing, and people will be going through the stores and banking and tearing down the banking sectors, retails everywhere. It's going to happen. It's happening. Right? It's happening. So that means he was not able to say it out loud, the Quran, but indirect way, with whatever best of all this chaos is going on, even in the puppet mode, he said it out loud. Versus, now come to the President Joe Biden. Even in the campaigning mode, what was President Joe Biden was doing? The way he got elected itself is a proof that President Joe Biden can never be a president of the USA. You all got it? Only wises can understand that. Okay, now beyond that, what did President Joe Biden say? Oh, COVID-19, I can eradicate COVID-19. There you go. Even today, he's still working on where is Oval Office, what to do in the Oval Office. He do not care about any of the population welfare. No. 1.9 trillion is scandal. I proved. I proved, right? Every single operation is broken, and he had all those minutes and hours when he was a vice president or when he was in a lawmaking processing in the entire lifetime. He never bothered to fix it. Tell me, keep your hands on your hearts and tell me how on the earth will this President Joe Biden going to fix that? Can you see why I am an excellent, tallest cop standing in front of President Joe Biden, and President Joe Biden cannot even run and hide? I've been saying what? Get out of the White House means, okay, getting out of the White House is an excellent bailout processing. But with all this earlier crime display, he's already ended up in jail. Now with this crime, do you know the crime is deadliest? The severity, deadliest? Giving a nation, giving a rifle, a toxic drug in the hands of a civilian called as police or cops or military, it is manslaughter type of crime. It is serial killing type of a crime. It is breach of duty type of a crime. It is homicide type of a crime. It is a first degree murder type of a crime. It is a genocide type of a crime. It is a martyr type of a crime. Oh, President Joe Biden cannot escape the death penalty. I already said. The crime is a death penalty mode. Oh, nobody can help. He became helpless. He took the curse on himself. My fellow man can. Even I'm helpless. I was only preventing. I already said. When I've asked President Joe Biden to just run out of White House immediately means I know all these crimes, the deadliest crimes, right? He ignored. He still wants to be the president just for the namesake. That's all. For the salary, for the power grab. So President Joe Biden, a crime, is at fault, found guilty, and death penalty mode. Now tell me, I only can bail out President Joe Biden. Nobody can, right? Nobody can help. He can shout for help from wherever, any corner of the earth. Nobody. So can you see how Pope Francis mandated everybody to be slaughtered and butchered? And Pope Francis and Queen Elizabeth II only mandated to look as God, right? So when a cop is taking the rifle and shooting a civilian, a cop will be mandated to look at fault mode. A civilian taking the gun and shooting a civilian will be mandated to look at fault mode. When an army, navy, marine, navy SEALs is throwing the bomb in Iraq or China, wherever, and killing the civilians, they are mandated to look at fault mode. But that's an innocence there. They were doing those crap without any awareness. Means what? When humans get married to wrong humans, the oxidation process gets destroyed. When the oxidation and oxygen generation process get destroyed, what happens? The brain will not function correctly. When the brain will not function correctly, this is how it will happen. And that is why the abusive population are also innocent in true Christianity. They should be allowed to live free. Must be guided and directed and allowed to live free. They must be given medical compensation. So nobody knows what is policing here. Nobody in the earth knows what is government. Nobody knows what is teaching. Nobody knows what is medical school. Nobody knows what and nobody knows nothing. And this is how the chaos has been created, right? If adults know what is policing services, then healthiest policing services should have been only provided. Now let's say let's do a math here, or let's do a rehabilitation process of brain detoxing here. Okay, let's go in that route with Pope Francis crap and Queen Elizabeth created crap route. Okay, according to them, nation giving the rifles and war equipments to the military and the policing will be excellent protective population protective services, right? If that is the case, then there should not be any shooting here. It's contradictory, isn't it? The policing should not be even shooting and killing the civilians. That is another life proof here, right? So one side if criminal justice is excellent, then there should not be any kind of this crap here. So you got it, everything got traced. Why criminal justice got created? So like I'm asking the question right now, so people cannot even ask that question. Because the criminal law says, according to the criminal law, Pope Francis given handbook to the United States of America and all nations says, it is healthiest for cop to shoot and kill civilian. Is it healthy to shoot and kill civilian? Oh, when cops can do, when entertainment movies can display that, oh, why can't we civilians also do the same? Boom, 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 boom. They go walk on the Walmart, they get the rifle, they come out, they shoot the people. They say, see, cops killing, they get free. Civilians killing, why civilians are thrown as a death penalty? And a Pledge of Allegiance says, one justice, one law for all. One justice, one law for whom? For nobody. That's what the Pledge of Allegiance says, right? But people, foolish way, they are keeping as if it is a very holy, holy Pledge of Allegiance. Keep the hands on the heart. You see, what is that? One republic means what? Under republic or for whatever that crap that written verbiage is. Republica means what? Prostitution. So prostitution only will provide all this kind of a chaos. There you go. Police organization is a deadliest prostitution and military is a deadliest prostitution. It is written as in Revelation 18th chapter in Holy Bible that Pope Francis misguided and destroyed all the national operations. What more of a proof you all want? What more of a proof you all want? So that means entire military are hiding behind me worldwide because they know in their hearts that I, Vethapriya, excellent soldier of God, can bail them out. I only can bail them out because their crime, whatever crime they provided, this is crime, deadliest crime. Zero tolerance crime. The same to the police operations worldwide. How many male cops are there? How many female cops are there? Oh, I broke the world record, isn't it? Breaking the world record for once, twice, how many times? Oh my. And among the entire male population also I broke the world record. And for that alone, male population will die because they just cannot tolerate that I am the womb of a man. Right? Today, police population are saluting me because I allocated death penalty on the spinal cord of each and every single Islam leaders worldwide. Oh, Dubai leader cannot escape. Syria leader cannot escape the death penalty. France leader cannot escape. Fake Israel leader Netanyahu cannot escape. Iran leader cannot escape. Turkey leader cannot escape. Nobody. Bangladesh, Pakistan, no. Kashmir. Nobody can escape the death penalty. What is policing? What is policing? Do you all want to know? I even provided excellent On the fly Robocop. Huh? Nobody heard of that word called Robocop, isn't it? All have heard about Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Batman, Catwoman, all that comic marvels, the heroes, right? So that means whoever created that comic marvels, they passed out an indirect communication already telling that Vethapriya, the karmic marvel, all in one form will be, avatar will be born and save the world. I am the Spider-Man, I am the Superman, I am the Wonder Woman, I am the Catwoman, right? All in one human form. What education does nations need? Apple tree and pears tree, they all will laugh at humans because they do not have any rifles or policing to watch their back at. No. Spider will laugh at humans because spider lives a free heavenly life. Spider cannot talk, spider can only create spider web. Turtle can only crawl slowly. Right? So how heavenly life those animals and humans can live, I mean the plants can live, even among the different species. You'll need to note that point as well. Here, United States only created black skin, white skin, blue skin, purple skin, green skin, like that. In animal kingdom and plant kingdom, no. They do not have that skin color discoloration also. If you're going to go into that fall color, autumn season, I educated that. Oh, people will be reminded and shed only tears of joy. Oh, yeah, this lady, this particular lady only educated that wisdom. I educated, hey humans, first of all, open your eyes and see the fall colors. How many trees have different colors? See how they live in harmony. Evergreen trees never says, see, you are the red coloring tree. You cannot stand next to me during the fall season. Please get up. No. Right? And the yellow color tree never says to the red color tree, see, during the fall season, you are always red color. I'm always yellow color. No. I just cannot stand the red color. I love only yellow because I am yellow. No. Right? If you're going to see and fall color, you will know why God is God, right? Why in the silence communication, the plant kingdom teaches what is to live in a peaceful and harmony in indifferences, right? In indifferences. Meaning, living in harmony in everything and loving everybody with that, okay, my interest goes well with yours, and then so that is easiest to love a person but when everything is different, everything is indifferent, and then still living in a peace and harmony, it's a process. So without went to the education school, without went to any law school or medical school, who taught that excellent wisdom education to the different species when they do not even have to teach that education, but they taught it for free. Who? It is a plant kingdom. Don't tell. Then I said, next time when you're passing by all the trees, just salute them, thank them for excellent wisdom they taught the different species humans when they don't even have to teach them, right? I educated them. Then it's the same thing. In the spring flowering thing, the tulips cannot say, see, I can only bloom and flower only for 2 weeks, then I will be gone. Oh, rose plant, oh, summer plant, sunset, oh, you all can And even the all the petunias, oh, you're all flowering all through the season. Oh no, God is so partial to me. Oh no. No, tulips never says that, right? Tulips never says that, never complains, right? Nobody even knows that how that bulb grows, right? Nobody knows. It's just they are putting that bulb on the ground. Nobody knows that how the tulip bulb grows. When you plant it, that's it. It keeps on blooming on the springtime. You all must have to watch it to see how that bulb every spring buds and the tulip blooms, and then after 2 weeks gone, boom, that's it, right? And even among the tulips of the same species also, not one tulip flower, let's say red colored tulip flower, white colored tulip flower, yellow, they do not fight with each other. If you're going to plant all those bulbs together, the red colored tulip will never say, see, I'm red colored tulip, oh, you are yellow and white colored tulips, how on the earth you can stand next to me? Oh, that's disgraceful, get out. No, right? But when the tulips blooms during the spring season, it's a beautiful, colorful display, right? How they live in harmony. Nobody teaches, right? Did you all went and thought, hey, tulips, yes, you're all different colors, but better learn to live in peace and harmony. Did you all went and taught? Did Dr. Fauci, Dr. Brinks went and taught the tulips plantations? No, right? No. So is it a rocket science to live in peace and harmony? Never. Right? To clean love is easiest, my dear fellow mankind. To provide unhealthy love is what lot of training to be provided. And Pope Francis provided that, right? So COP, when they got the training certification and when they are starting to wear that uniform and wearing the belt with that gun, the rifles, and that handcuffing chain on their belt, they think that they are God, right? Who created that kind of a illusionized brain disorder? Pope Francis. Now you all got it. I have to prove why when a cop takes a rifle and shoots a civilian, that's an innocence. First of all, a true police, an excellent police, an excellent cop should never be having a gun or handcuffing anything. No. Mm-mm. Not even a cane in the hand. No, nothing. They call it what, taser or whatever. I don't know what that purpose is for. There's no need for nothing. Mm-mm. So that means Pope Francis fooled everybody and nations are having only fools here, right? And can you see when there is only fools who are tortured, vices are tortured. And vices are always mocked, right? When I'm educating, police should never have rifles in their hands. People will mock at me. People will throw stones at me. People will only say, oh no, kill Vethapriya for saying that. No, police should have rifles. Means that is how much brain distraction Pope Francis mandated. And still, even that type of hatred when people are showing hatred towards me more, throwing stones and spitting on my face more, I still will stand as the tallest rock and will provide only civil justice, no matter what, at the cost of death. This is I am. This is I am. When a cop never knows that taking a rifle and shooting a fellow mankind or kneeling down on a fellow mankind and killing a fellow mankind, that cop's brain's not working correctly. Disordered brain. Malfunctioned brain. I will say, allow those cops to live free. Pay $1 billion for medical do-it-yourself, cure your brain processing. Nobody should dare to discipline those cops. Allow them to live free. Provide $1 billion for do-it-yourself curing process, that's all. For medical compensation. Fry Pope Francis in ashes. Let him be gone. For all this destruction he created. Fry. What would you all have done if you all were Pope? And if you all mandated to give a police curriculum training manual to all the nation's police training schools, what would you all have done? Everywhere humans only, no monsters. Why those police population eyes can never see a fellow mankind is also human? Is that uniform, wearing that uniform burqa, creating that emotional blindness? Absolutely, right? I already said, the moment when they're wearing that uniform, cop uniform, and taking that gun, the rifles in their belt, and then handcuff chain in their belt, they think they are the gods. There you go, I prove. They are fools. What more of a fools? They have been mandated to be jokers in front of all nations today. One cop is enough. I am the cop. I am enough. There is no need for any cops, right? There you go. So nations never even heard about that word called Robocop. So Department of Workforce Division do not have a salary code for Robocop. The Department of Health Services never even thought about that. Department of Welfare Services never even heard about that Robocop. Department of Tax Revenue Treasury never even heard about that Robocop. Department of Justice never heard about that Robocop. But then, oh yeah, when I was working on Poverty Free Earth end of the year 2030 volunteer project, whoever worked in the volunteer project side by side with me, 193 nations, Republican government, Democrat government, Senate, Congress, GOP, national leaders, presidents, prime ministers, state leaders, governors, mayors, ordinary civilians, police, FBI, CIA, doctors, teachers, engineers, educationists. They all knew I am one hell of a Robocop. One hell of a Robocop. Oh. Here you go. I kept knife on the neck of Pope Francis. I'm nailing on the forehead of Pope Francis. This is what I am, a hell of a Robocop. And I said, I already chopped the head of Pope Francis a few years back. Today, I'm still nailing him down for all the civil justice to be provided in the rightful way. Hell of a cop, this is what it is. Hell of a Robocop. On the fly. Perfect watchman. A cop, a police is a watchman. I'm a watchman. Day in, day out. I'm an excellent canine. German shepherds are always domesticated for that purpose, to take care of the sheep, right? German shepherd. I am the good shepherd here. For how many? For just only one? For just only colored skin, or for just only white skin? Even in the shepherding, excellence. 7.9 plus billions of humans. 193 nations, all governments, everything taken care of by I am super cop, Robocop. Right? So how many, can you see, when I said I finished everybody's job, I was not joking. There you go. I finished even all the cops job. I finished all the military job. I said everybody was fearing of losing their jobs to me. There you go. When I kept the knife on the neck of Pope Francis, what more of a shame does the police population need? What more of a shame does military population need? That's no more shame, right? No more shame. So Pope Francis was thinking in his mind, he will get away free with all the crime he provided. There you go. He never had a clue that Vethapriya, a supreme cop, will be born. And oh man, in front of all nations, this supreme cop will keep the knife on the neck of Pope Francis. Right? Today, Pope Francis has to say to the world whether he knows what is Polish word. Or Pope Francis should say he has never heard about the word called Polish. I know. You're all saluting me. I'll take that for a compliment. And everybody of you all want to talk to me. I know that also. Being aware, oh wow, fantastic, excellent cop is indeed Vethapriya, right? A transparent cop. I mandated Pope Francis to kneel down in front of entire Polish population for Pope Francis slaughtered Polish population. I am excellent cop. Yeah. I mandated Pope Francis to kneel down in front of entire military population. Oh yeah, I am excellent Pentagon. I am excellent military here. A toughest one. A toughest one. Why? With this session, I provided civil justice to whom? All slaughtered Polish population. They have been mandated to be fools here. Whatever they have been providing for policing services in the United States of America is wrong. What on earth President Joe Biden going to say about that? Yes, my dear fellow mankind, this as overview session alone went 1 hour 2 minutes. But whatever, if I would have read that civil justice alone, it would have taken less than 5 minutes. Because I'm working on how to keep it short, right? But you all should know. You all should know what is innocence, what is not innocence. What is brain disorder, what is never a brain disorder. When a civilian don't know, taking a rifle and shooting and killing a fellow mankind is a disability, then that is an innocent because the brain is not working correctly. Right? So how on the earth Pope Francis, Queen Elizabeth II can make the human's brain not to work correctly? There you go. I already said. Pope Francis and Queen Elizabeth will give the set of requirements to the pharmaceuticals. Hey pharmaceuticals, this is exactly what we want for the drug. That drug must directly go to the dopamine. That dopamine must be destroyed. 75% or more destruction should be done. Then the cops can take the guns and shoot the civilians. So because they are wearing the uniform, they can get away free. And the population can still curse the governments and still, but beyond that, they'll be still worshipping me, Pope, only as God. So I want only that. I want only that, and above all, at the end of the day, I will also get the tax dollars. Oh, that is so super for me to drink. The blood of humans is tax dollars, no matter what. Who cares if police are slaughtered? Who cares if population are slaughtered? Who cares if military are slaughtered? I don't care. I'm a pope, you see. Not anymore, right? I kept knife on the neck of Pope Francis. So tell me, I am absolutely positive, even among this police population, they are in the absolute shame mood, right? I provided the true conviction and wiped out their shame. This is how an excellent policing, an excellent discipline it should be. As a true friend, a guardian angel. Just guide people in the rightful way, that's all. Police population were misguided in the wrongful way, and that is the crime, and Pope Francis provided that. He misguided the police operation itself, so Pope Francis must be fried in the volcano, and all this abusive policing population must be allowed to live free. Their brain got chewed by Pope Francis without any of their awareness. I educated this long time back. See, today I'm talking. So whoever wants have any questions can talk to me now, right? Pope Francis is frozen. Yes, my dear fellow mankind, this session went 1 hour, 5 minutes, and I will quickly read through the civil justice one more time. Antichrist Pope Francis with Swiss Army rifles, that's the one crime, right? So now you relate that. Because he created that, drugs, war crimes mandate, Hell Vatican Code of Abuse Law mandate, created Holocaust, Nazism, Hell mandate, and destroyed police services. So, to the world, he wanted to make sure that Vatican Army, Swiss Army rifle, drug, war crimes is healthy. How can he do that? See, otherwise, let's say if the police services, military is not having any rifles or anything, then the population will directly ask the government, because they have to provide a budgeting allocation for that also. So the government will directly point that question to the Pope Francis. Hey, Pope Francis, you are saying you are God of USA, you are God of all nations. Why on the earth, what is the need for that having the Swiss Army rifles and war drugs and drug war and war crimes? Well, we United States of Nations, do not have any national rifle organizations or any Barrett rifles or Remington rifles organizations, and police do not even have rifles in their hands. What is the need for you to have? Then they would have fried Pope Francis in ashes, that moment. So he he wanted to provide roadblocks everywhere so that nobody can ask him, Pope Francis, that question. So he legalized it, basically. Then you can say, see, entertainment movies is showing violent movies, so please throw them in jail. They cannot throw them in jail. Why? Entertainment means what? Hollywood, Disney, Pixar, the Netflix, TV channels, everything must be gone into the jail right now. CNN News, ABC News. Okay. Then go ask the software population. They only wrote the software world for National Rifle Association and all the Walmart for selling the guns and rifles, and Barrett Rifle Association, online shopping, this, that, goes them. So they must be also thrown in the jail. Oh, then why are you asking me? See, go ask the police services. They are using rifle and killing people. Go ask the military. They are using rifle and killing people. Why are you asking me? Can you see how we mandated the nations to become dependent mode and helpless mode, to not even direct and tell Pope Francis is a criminal after all? Queen Elizabeth II, Buckingham Palace, round the Buckingham Palace, all the British army will be standing with the rifles. What is the need? She is a god of USA. What is the need? So that says it all. They are not royals. They stole that crown that rightful belongs to me. So they are still living in the fear only. Fear of what happens when the mask be torn. And the population, the nation, governments will tear them in pieces. This is what is happening right now. Watch and see, Queen Elizabeth will be thrown in volcano any moment. Right? If they were the real royals, they would not have provided all kind of this crap. But they provided it. Oh, that is why God's name is glorified, my dear fellow mankind. Right? So can you see why? So that means the absolute monarchs can do whatever crap. Nobody can ask me. This is how they created in a spider web mode of a scandal, right? So Microsoft, Google, Apple is in handcuffed mode. They have to be in the jail anyways. Why? The Remington rifles, the Barrett rifles, the National Rifle Association rifles, Walmart selling rifles are all created using those browsers only for online shopping of rifles. Why? I said what? When Walmart is going to be shut down, all USA will be shut down. That means Facebook also will be shut down. Twitter also will be shut down. Hey, when everything is gone, what on the earth is media doing it for a joking purposes, right? I would say that only. The Facebook and Twitter, they are all created for just media, just to, they created it for a healthy human networking connection processing. But how everything got destroyed when a hierarchy level of USA is destroyed. Do you think that Facebook, whether living or not living, will even matter? Because the crime is so deadly as here that we are handling it. Right? That's one crime of Facebook. I already addressed in an earlier session. For that, no excuse. But then, see, this crime is so deadliest. So every crime, whatever crime I'm displaying, it's all deadliest. Without fixing all this crime, how on the earth shamefully USA can even dare to even start to operate a government? Who should have provided a roadblock and stopped USA government from providing any operations? It is President Joe Biden, right? So there itself, on a very basic line, he failed in his leadership quality. He can never be a president, right? Is it my job to educate all this? Animals are living peaceful. They do not have any rifles there. There is no policing going behind. I know. You're all watching, I will watch the Madagascar movie. Oh my. The penguins will be they'll be the characters, the comedy characters there, right? So what education does humans need? Harvard Law School, garbage, throw in the jail. Harvard Medical School, garbage, throw in the jail. Why nobody knew that police can do not have birthright to own a rifle? So that means it's based out of fear, right? Police have that fear. That is unhealthy fear. So, see, that should be healthy fear. What is the only healthy fear in true Christianity? Fear God, nobody else, that's all. When you fear God, everything of human operation will be in place, right? That is the wisdom there. But Pope Francis mandated what? Fear him. So police prostituting with Pope Francis, they are fearing Pope Francis. So I am the one who is going to free the police operations from the chains of slavery, right? Pope Francis threw chains of slavery for police population. They are helpless. They have been mandated to go with whatever that police handbook is given by, and that police handbook wrongfully given by Pope Francis. He destroyed everything, my dear fellow mankind. That is the wisdom here. When I'm asking in earlier sessions to please be silent, stay calm, come and hide behind me, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Right. Here you go. This is what is excellent policing is all about. Discipline. He destroyed everybody, right? He destroyed everybody. He never left out anybody, right? So yes, I will quickly read through the civil justice, okay? Antichrist Pope Francis with Swiss Army rifles, drugs, war crimes mandate, the Hell Vatican Code of Abuse Law mandate, created Holocaust, Nazism, Hell mandate and destroyed police services. So Pope Francis must pay me tax-free $1,500,000 trillion direct deposit to my bank account. His civil justice served as of April 15th of 2021. In true Christianity, it is zero tolerance, deadliest crime when Christians don't know, when nations, governments, operations is broken in pieces, must, should never have adverse police operations, adverse military operations, and police or cop or military personnel, regardless of any gender in any nation, do not have birthright to own rifle, and it is crime to own rifle in any corner of the earth, and police do not have birthright to shoot and kill any fellow mankind, for it is classified as breach of duty, emotional distress of brain nerves, emotional trauma creation, pain and agony mandated to be inflicted on brain nerves, emotional injury and feelings injury, memories injury of brain nerves, operations tortured with pain, manslaughter, first-degree murder, homicide, war crimes, and Vatican-created Swiss Army rifle drugs is the root cause for crime, is proved for broken police services in 193 nations is classified as Holocaust Nazism mandate. And for Christians don't know, there should never be any adverse police operations, adverse military operations, and police or cop or military personnel, regardless of any gender, in any nations do not have birthright to own rifle, and it is crime to own rifle in any corner of the earth, and police do not have birthright to shoot and kill any fellow mankind, for it is classified as breach of duty, emotional distress on pain, brain nerves, emotional trauma creation, pain and agony mandated to be inflicted on brain nerves, emotional injury and feelings injury, memories injury of brain nerves, operations, tortured with pain and manslaughter, first-degree murder, homicide, war crimes, and Vatican-created Swiss Army rifle drugs is the root cause for crime, is proved for broken police services in 193 nations, is classified as Holocaust Nazism Hell mandate in any corner of the earth as of April 15th of 2021. Pope Francis must pay me tax-free $1,500,000 trillion direct deposit to my bank account, and Antichrist Pope Francis, being God of USA, violated Holy Bible and failed in God of USA job, must resign now, and I, Vethapriya, PROSE, out of 7.9 plus billions of humans, I am only aware nations worldwide must, should never have police and or military personnel do not have birthright to own rifle or to shoot and kill any civilian of any versions of any form in any corner of the earth. So I, Vethapriya PROSE, must be the Vatican leader now is civil justice served, and Pope Francis must resign now. Note, in true Christianity, until 193 nations is Garden of Eden as created by true God of true Christianity as of April 15th of 2021. Police, military of any nations do not have birthright to own rifle or to shoot and kill mankind. So civil justice is, I, Vethapriya PROSE, want all cops, all police, all military army, military navy, military marine, military navy seals to throw all rifles of any form in any nation and dump the rifle etc. on the mouths of absolute monarchs, Pope Francis, Queen Elizabeth II now, and then hide behind me, for I alone can bail out all police population, military population, nobody can. I am excellent supreme police. In general, all nation wants now to lead police operations. Just stay calm now, for now is the task. Thank you all for your time. Take care, my dear fellow mankind. Have a good day. Bye for now.